Said admonish, I think you mean acknowledge. Nonetheless,
don't correct me.
It's a belt. It's a real belt.
I'm glad that it's real as you can touch it. It's not a real title. It even has his name on the freaking title.
Well, yes, because that's what wrestlers do. Have you not seen what they do in other federations where you win a championship and you get a little plate that has your champion name on there to distinguish?
Do me a favor and see if that thing's removable.
I don't want to touch this without Paul's permission.
Oh, then I'll do it.
Hey, no, you get your hand away. Get your hand away. That's Paul Puertorico's belt.
Exactly.
Belt.
He made it up.
Bell rings. We are underway. That belt is not at stake here. The WFC championship is. And
the actual championship.
And immediately, Tim Rockwell to the outside to ponder the situation. He cannot count on the villains to back him up. Shirley is allowed at ringside.
Per the agreement with Stryker.
I'm actually a little surprised that Stryker was that lenient, but that's as may be. Paul Puertorico, nobody out here to back him up as well. This is a one-on-one scenario, and Dexter Hardaway has said there will be a winner, an undisputed winner in this match. And again, Tim Rockwell to the outside. As you can see the wheels turning in the brain there as he's trying to figure out what can I do. They already found the chain I planted in the turnbuckle.
Hey, he doesn't need to plan anything out. This is champion's
what, do you think
advantage.
Screw there? I mean, why wouldn't it be there? Paul Puertorico not wanting to waste any more time.
It's champion's advantage. Keep that in mind. Paul can beat Tim. He doesn't need to beat him, but he can. Paul needs to beat Tim in order to become WFC champion. And he ain't going to serve him any favors because he can get disqualified doing this.
Yeah, Puertorico certainly needs to keep his temper in line here. He's wanted to get his hands on Tim Rockwell for so many months. So long he has wanted to be able to get this one-on-one match. Oh, look out. Look out there. Mike 2 almost getting wiped out there as Puertorico. Now Irish whipping Tim Rockwell into the ring post. And again, Rockwell with a boot to the face, and then Tim Rockwell slides to the outside.
Just regaining his breath here. Puertorico rained down on Tim a few moments ago.
Yeah, Puertorico not going to allow Tim Rockwell to go outside and buy any time for himself. Puertorico and Rockwell exchanging chops on the outside, back and forth. Paul Puertorico has been a competitor in this ring since 1998. Tim Rockwell started in 2004. They both bring a tremendous amount of experience in here. They are both traveled very well around, not just this state, but this entire region.
Tim's leaving.
And Tim trying to go to the back. Puertorico intercepting him here. They're fighting at the gorilla position of the entranceway. Referee Mike 2 ordering both men to go back into the ring. I don't think Tim Rockwell.
Oh, man.
Whoa. They're going to the outside now. They're going out into the fan area.
Well, they have definitely been lenient with the rules here.
Well, thankfully, our camera's able to keep.
Oh man!
Puertorico rammed into the wall. I hope we can get some security over there to make sure that the fans are kept safe and away from the action here. But Puertorico thrown into the wall. And now Tim Rockwell upset with the wall. That's good.
The rock wall, if you will.
And now bouncing Puertorico's head off one of the stands.
Again, referee is being extremely lenient on the rules here.
Well, the referee understands. Mike 2 understands the importance of championship caliber matches. This is not his first time to call a match of this importance. He knows he wants to see a winner here. He knows the fans want to see a winner. And he understands how far he can let things go. As both men now battling around near the hard camera side.
Oh, man. Wow.
Puertorico just destroying the chest there of Tim Rockwell.
We could hear the echo there. And again, our cameras are trying as best as they can to keep up with both these men.
Yeah, I hope they decide to stay inside because they're right near an exit. And if they were to battle to the outside, I'm not sure we'd be able to truly follow them.
He used a fan there. Don't set off the alarm now.
I think that was Uncle Bernie. I think that was Bernard Funk. That's Tim's uncle. Did he use him? Oh, they're now on the merchandise table. Now they're over by the Canadian Red Devil stuff. Where's CRD? His stuff is going to get all messed up.
Right. And now just knees, repetitive knees to the abdomen of Tim Rockwell. just trading shots here again. Our
Yeah, our
cameramen
camera's having trouble keeping up exactly with all the action of what's going on here now.
Oh, here
all
we
right.
go.
Rockwell down on the ground. Puerto Rico.
They're fighting their way almost all the
They
way
are. They're
around.
all over here. The fans really getting their money's worth as Puerto Rico dragging Tim Rockwell through the crowd. I think Arrow Kid was sitting out in the fans in the crowd there.
I didn't even know where he went. I thought he left.
Puerto Rico, big overhead clubbing forearm down across Tim Rockwell as he's laid out across some of the chairs here. Fans scattering, trying to keep out of the way. See the Mountain Man trying to help out with security here.
Well, they're trying to keep up with us here.
Yeah.
Trying to watch this action.
Oh, look out. Puerto Rico thrown back inside the barricade. And Rockwell now picking up a copy of the WFC magazine, which you can get here at WFC shows, and fanning himself with it.
$3, y'all.
Yeah. Picking up, I think it was Tim Rockwell as the a part of the centerfold this time. Rockwell now grabbing the ring apron.
No, that's the streamers.
That's the streamers. I'm sorry, you're right. Using them to
choke the life out of Puerto Rico.
And finally, Puerto Rico back inside the ring. Rockwell soon to follow here. Order seemingly restored as the match now back inside and Puerto Rico down. Rockwell casting aside the shirt that said, "Paul, you can't beat me."
Oh, there's
Puerto Rico being stripped of his shirt as well. Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't definitely by choice, it was by force. And Rockwell obviously in the advantageous position here.
Puerto Rico firing back here, giving out as much as he has taken, chops and forearms all over Tim Rockwell.
It's funny how we've seemingly come full circle because it was at this very show where Tim Rockwell became the WFC champion from John Cross. My, oh my, how things have changed.
Oh, look out, hooking. Down goes Puerto Rico.
Oh, that can do
Rockwell across the top, but not good enough. Whoa, whoa, what's going on here? Why is Reed here? Reed can't be here. He's a member of the Villains. He's got to go.
Oh, well,
Mike
he
may
need to go, but Shirley doesn't.
Mike 2 immediately in the face of Reed to back Reed out, but you're right. Tim Rockwell has got Shirley. What?
Well,
are you? No, come on. Come on, Mike, you saw that. Yeah, Mike 2 clearly saw Tim Rockwell throw Shirley to Paul Puerto Rico to try and fake it as if he'd used Shirley. So no, he's not going to do that. Tim Rockwell desperately trying anything he can to retain that championship. He says everybody saw that. I'm not buying it. Mike 2, a highly experienced referee. Well, he's ejecting Shirley. Mike 2 is ejecting Shirley for Shirley's interference.
No, that's not part of the agreement.
It doesn't matter.
Wait.
I don't think it was agreed upon for Shirley to interfere either.
Shirley was allowed to be at ringside per the agreement of Rockwell and Stryker.
I'm sure Shirley had to behave herself, and she did not. Rockwell now with a knee to the side of the head on Puerto Rico. He has nothing left in the bag of tricks. It's all got to come down to Tim Rockwell and Paul Puerto Rico. There's nobody and nothing left for him to rely upon.
I don't understand why you're talking as if he can't beat Paul. Tim can beat Paul. Paul can't beat Tim.
All I'm saying is that it's purely going to be what Stryker wanted, what all these fans here want. They want to know who the better man is. They believe it's Paul Puerto Rico. And Mike 2 casting aside some of the tape that Tim Rockwell has wrapped up there.
Oh, and Tim just said, I got another one.
And Mike 2 intercepts that as well. Throws that out too. There's nothing left. Mike 2 telling the two of them, or telling Rockwell specifically, the two of you have got to wrestle. That's how this is going to be determined.
But Rockwell right now, the one that is in the is in control of this matchup as he rained elbows into the face of Puertorico and a suplex for good measure.
Puertorico absorbing so much punishment during the course of this as Rockwell sits. And again, you can see the wheels turning. He's got to think himself out of this corner. He thought he had everything planned for him. He thought he had backup after backup after backup, and it's all been stripped away from him.
He said it again.
He can say it a lot, but he's got to prove it. And Paul Puertorico up here to challenge him and say, yes, I can. Oh, look out. Mike 2 caught a foot to the eye there from Tim Rockwell.
Yeah, Mike 2 definitely took a foot there.
And a foot right to the eye as Puertorico now preparing to come out perhaps with a moonsault.
Yeah, Mike 2 definitely still trying to regain himself here. Puertorico's looking to go high fly, but wait a minute.
Hey. Look out, no.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
I thought I saw that.
Hey, God, are you kidding me? Where did those come from?
Oh, now look at that, hooking him up. Grapevine DDT.
No.
I told you, Berto.
Not this way.
I told you.
No.
I told you. Yes.